Hello, morning kids. We're out here today on the range. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. Today we're going to talk about the FN545 Tactical. And is it the greatest 45 ever to be created? I don't know. I'm pretty high on it. Little background on me. I'm a 45 guy. Big bullets make big holes cause a more rapid loss of hydraulic fluid. Anyway, I like 45s. Not a big fan of the 9mm. I've carried one occasionally, but I'm a 45 guy, down and dirty. And as we start talking about this pistol, the very first thing is, this isn't your sister's 9mm. All right, this is a big, beefy handgun, and I'm a big handgun kind of guy. The 545 Tactical, I think is probably the greatest 45 that I've ever fired. Just because. It is the cat's meow. Not going to be a long video. I'm not going to go over a lot of the length, the weight, the width, all that crap. You guys can look at it on the internet. But this is it. The FN545 Tactical. I've got this one in, I guess it's called the Fresh Dark Earth. I've got it topped off with a Holosun 507 C. It's got the green reticle. This is the X2 series. A whole lot of handgun right here. Big gun. People say, well, you can't conceal big guns. Yeah, you can. We have to realize that, once you make a commitment to carrying a firearm, you may have to modify your wardrobe a little bit. I'm not a little guy anymore. I've gained way too much weight since I retired, but I can conceal this just fine. I carry it in a We the People inside the waistband holster when I'm out in public, and when I'm out here on the farm, I've just got it in a plain old outside the waistband holster. I get up in the morning, I put my pants on, I put a gun on. When I go to bed at night, I take the gun off, take my pants off. The world's a crazy place to be. But anyway, the FN545 Tactical. All right. I don't have a great big hand, so it's a challenge for me when you start double stacking 45 rounds. Now, there at the police department for years, I carried a Glock 21. At some point in time in my life, I have owned a Glock 30, I've owned a Glock 21, and I've owned a Glock 41, which I think is the full complement of 45 ACP pistols made. Well, no, the Glock 36. I haven't owned a single stack. I've been okay shooting them, and I've shot them well, but I never really liked them. Okay, they just don't fit my hand. I don't have a great big meat hook. The FN comes from the factory in a really cool guy zip-up corduroy kind of bag. I don't know if it's called nylon, probably nylon, it ain't corduroy, but a nylon bag. And it has two different back straps with it. One has got a little more of a bow in the top part of it, and then this one here is the smaller of the two, and it's a flush fit, and it's just fits my hand really well. I picked this thing up and I said, hey, I got to get one of these and try it out. So anyway, this is it. Trigger feels nice in it. It's your regular striker fired deal. Those triggers are only going to get so good, but the trigger on it for me feels really nice. I like the trigger. I like the reset of it, and I really like the way this thing recoils. And there's not a whole lot of talking I want to do here. I'm going to shoot a little bit, tell you what I think. But I was really surprised with, I guess, what these fancy people call the recoil impulse. But love the weapon. Springing is kind of stiff, so when you go to load this thing, I've kind of gotten in the habit of magazine in, come over the top, and just kind of shove through. A better course of action is magazine in, over the top, shove through it. Because like I say, this is a grown-up gun. This is 45. Now I've got some steel down here, and I'm just going to kind of plink around a little bit. Love it, okay? And it's real nice for follow-up shots. because that recoil impulse is kind of coming straight back into my hand. I really, really like it. And you can get some rounds out, and you can get them out effectively. Now there, I'm just shooting 2 rounds at a time at one silhouette. I've got 3 steel targets down there, and then I've got some steel bowling pins. And we're just going to shoot a little bit. That was 1 round on each, and I just lost a bowling pin. But nice feeling gun, and if you watch, I've really got to work on my grip. My left hand doesn't help me out a lot when I shoot. So I've really got to focus in. Can't believe I missed the first one. That's kind of embarrassing. But gun shoots really well. I've got the optic dialed in pretty close. And missed that last one. Oh no, can't be having that. Now, gun goes empty as far as the reload. I like where the controls are. Got my magazine in the wrong way. It's real easy for me to catch this magazine release button. It's kind of oversized. Got a slide release that is sits back a little further on the firearm. It sits back here where I can really get to it with my short stubby thumbs. And it's just a lot of fun to shoot. I mean, I can't believe the way this thing recoils. It's just awesome. All right, really, really manageable. And like I say, it may be one of the greatest, if not the greatest 45s of all time. It just feels so good in the hand. Now, it comes, I dropped the 15 round magazine on the ground. It comes with a 15 round magazine, and it also comes with an 18 round magazine. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know anybody who is making a 45 round, or I'm sorry, a 45 caliber pistol that comes with 15 in one. All the Glocks, they were 13 round magazines. You know, you can buy the extended magazines, whatever. But as far as from the factory, you're rolling out with 16 rounds of 45 AC. And missed again. I hate that. Like I say, I need to work on my left hand. But as far as firepower goes, I mean, you're rolling out with 16 rounds of 45 in the gun. And if you go the extended magazine route, then you're at 18 in one. But if you get a chance, take a look at one of these things. I mean, it's a real sweet pistol. Of course, I'm missing that little disc. Oh, that stinks bad. Let's go back to the big one. And we're out of ammo. So, video's going to be about over. Thread protector. I've had this thing for a couple months now, a few hundred rounds through it, maybe 1,000. Thread protector come off. The answer to that is you go down to your local hardware store, just get you a rubber O-ring that will just fit over the barrel, that you have to stretch over the barrel. Run your thread protector down on it. This one is just worked loose, and I guess I just forgot to tighten it up. But anyway, the FN545, I am here to tell you, is probably the greatest 45 ACP pistol ever created. I love this thing that much. The only thing this has got over my 1911, because I am a die-hard 1911 guy, is just that added magazine capacity. You know, the 1911 was great, but you know, there's more magazines out there now, and you can get more. Hey, I got 1 round left. Woohoo! Let's shoot this 1 round and see what happens. But you know, the 1911, you know, 7+1, 8+1 on some of them. You know, just more rounds. I kind of dig that. Bang. Anyway, y'all have fun. I hope you like my short little video. Fabrique Nationale, the FN545 Tactical. You get a chance, go shoot one. If you shoot one, I think you're going to end up buying it. Anyway, drop me a like down there, and throw me a comment. Tell me what you think of the videos. Tell me something you might want to see. And I hope you guys have a great day, and remember to shoot straight, train often, and shoot safe. I screwed that up. I used to say, how'd I used to do that? Shoot safe, shoot straight, and train often. There you go. Shoot straight, shoot safe, and train often. Have a great day.